day mga ka-classroom! Isa na namang video ang mapapanood nyo ngayon. Ito ay tungkol sa multiplication of polynomials vertically. So before, sa huling video natin, na-discuss ko ang multiplication of polynomials applying the distributive property. I gave some examples multiplying a monomial by a binomial and a monomial by a trinomial. Before I discuss to you today the multiplication of polynomials vertically, I will give two examples first on multiplying binomial by a binomial applying the distributive property. Hindi kasi ako nakapagbigay ng example na ganito nung huling video ko. Kaya ito yung kadugtong ng multiplication of polynomials applying the distributive property binomial multiplied by a binomial. Kung bago ka pa lang sa channel na ito, naisa na kitang i-invite na i-click ang subscribe button na makikita sa baba. Ganito ang itsura. Ayan. O kaya ang subscribe now na makikita mo sa screen. Ayan. Ganito ang itsura. At syempre, ang notification bell na ganito rin ang itsura. Ayan. Ha? Para kapag nag-upload ako ng bagong video, ay manonotify ka. Ayan. And, huwag kalilimutan ding i-click ang like button. Please, click the like button. At kung ikaw ay isang subscriber na ng channel na ito, maraming salamat sa patuloy na panunood at pagsuporta. Sana marami kang natututunan sa channel na ito, no? Sana ay maging math wizard ka sa pamamagitan ng channel na ito. Welcome back to Sir Dude's Classroom. Gaya ng nasabi ko kanina, ang topic natin ngayon ay multiplication of polynomials, yan, the vertical way. Bago ko i-discuss sa inyo ang multiplication of polynomials the vertical way, allow me first to review one of the laws of exponents, the product rule, kasi ito ang gagamitin natin sa pagmumultiply ng polynomials. So ito yung sinasabi sa product rule, a raised to the m power times a raised to the n power. This is equal to, ayan, just copy the base, kailangan pareho yung base, no? So, pag hindi pareho ang base, hindi natin pwedeng i-apply ang rule na ito. So, just copy the base. Ayan, a. Then, add the exponents m plus n. So, yan ang product rule. Gagamitin natin yan madalas sa pagmumultiply ng polynomials. Sa huling video ko about multiplication of polynomials applying the distributive property of multiplication. So, nakapagpakita ako ng examples sa multiplication of a monomial by a binomial and multiplication of monomial by a trinomial. So, this time, balikan natin ang multiplication of polynomials applying the distributive property of multiplication, binomial times a binomial. A review on multiplication of polynomials applying the distributive property. Example, quantity 2x plus 4 times the quantity 3x minus 5. So, quantity 2x plus 4 is the first factor, and quantity 3x minus 5 is the second factor. So 2x is the first term of the first factor, positive 4 or 4 is the second term of the first factor. 3x is the first term of the second factor, and negative 5 is the second term of the second factor. So, i-multiply natin ito. So, we will separate yung terms ng first factor, isi-separate natin kasi each term will be distributed to all terms of the second factor. So, isi-separate natin ang 2x plus 4. Ayan. Then, we will share 2x to the quantity 3x minus 5. Ayan. And also, positive 4, we will distribute it to the quantity 3x minus 5. Kaya nga, distributive property of multiplication. So, we will share 2x to the first term of the second factor, 2x times 3x. So, 2x times 3x is equal to 6x squared. No? Multiply the numerical coefficients, copy the base x, then add the exponents. So, yan yung product rule. No? Then, we will share also 2x to negative 5. Ayan. So, positive times negative is negative. Then, 2x times 5 is 10x. So, 2x times negative 5 is negative 10x. And we will share also 4 to 3x. Ayan. 4 times 3x. So, positive yung 4, positive yung 3x. So, kailangan may positive. Kasi, yun yung magdidetermine ng operation after ng negative 10x. So, 4 times 3x is 12x. Then, i-distribute din natin si 4 kay negative 5. So, 4 times negative 5 is negative 20. So, ayan. Then, hahanap tayo ng similar or like terms. Kasi, kailangan yung mga like terms ay i-simplify natin. So, hanap tayo. Ayun, no? So, negative 10x at saka positive 12x, similar terms sila. So, isi-simplify natin sila. So, before we simplify negative 10x plus 12x, i-copy muna natin yung 6x squared kasi wala siyang kasimplify. No? Single siya. So, copy lang, 6x squared. Tapos, isi-simplify natin yung like or similar terms. So, dito, pwede tayong kumanta sa isip. No? Naaalala niyo po ba yung kanta natin? Same sign, sudden keep, different signs of track. Copy the sign of the bigger number, then you'll be exact. O, ayan ha. So, different sign sila. 10x is negative. 12x is positive. So, different signs. Like terms sila, like terms. Pero different signs. So, sabi sa kanta, different sign, subtract. So, 12 minus 10 is 2. No? Kasama si x. So, copy lang yung variable. Negative 10x plus 12x. No? So, 2x. Then, copy the sign of the bigger number. The bigger number is positive kasi 12 yung positive. Yung 10 negative. Yung negative 10. So, mas malaki yung 12. So, copy the sign of the bigger number, positive. So, negative 10x plus 12x is positive 2x. Isasama natin yung sign kasi yun ang magdidetermine ng next operation. Okay? Then, yung negative 20, copy lang. Yan, ibababa lang natin yan. Negative 20. So, the final answer is 6x squared plus 2x minus 20. Hindi na natin sila masisimplify kasi unlike terms sila. Baka mamaya i-add nyo si 6x squared plus 2x. Gagawin nyo 8x cubed. Hindi ganon. No? Unlike terms sila, hindi nyo na sila masisimplify. So, yan na yung final answer. So, one more example, para ma-master niyo. One more example on multiplying binomial by a binomial applying the distributive property. So, first step, separate the terms of the first factor. So, ayan. 6x minus 1. Pinaglayo lang natin sila, no? Pinaghiwalay natin. Parang ano lang yan, parang nag-early courtship nang wala sa panahon, no? Mga grade 7 pa lang, nag-early courtship na dapat paghiwalayin. Yan, ganyan yung 6x minus 1, yung first factor natin. Kailangan paghiwalayin. Then, si quantity x minus 2, yung second factor natin, i-share natin kay 6x at saka kay negative 1. Kaya yan, i-share natin. Yan. So, 6x times the quantity x minus 2 minus 1 times the quantity x minus 2. So, share si 6x kay x. Ayan. 6x times x. So, yung x, ang coefficient niya is 1. So, 6 times the invisible 1 is 6. Then, x times x is x squared. So, 6x times x is 6x squared. So, we will share also 6x to negative 2. I-distribute din natin siya. No? So, 6x times negative 2 is, ayan, positive times negative is negative. Then 6x times 2 is 12x. Okay. So we will share also, or we will distribute negative 1 the quantity x minus 2. Remember, 1 here is negative. No? Ang common mistake ng mga students na ni-neglect nila yung negative sign. So, hindi nila sinasama. Huwag nating kalilimutang isama ang negative. Pero usually hindi na sinusulat yung 1, no? Negative na lang ang makikita nyo dyan sa labas ng parenthesis. Okay, we will share also negative 1 to quantity x minus 2. So don't forget that 1 here is negative. So, share natin. Ayan. So, negative 1 times x is negative x. Then, we will share it also to negative 2. Ayan, negative 1 times negative 2. So, negative times negative is positive. Then, 1 times 2 is 2. Ayan. And then, humanap ng pwedeng masimplify. Kailangan ang buhay ay simplify. Huwag engage sa early courtship. Kasi pag in relationship ka na, hindi na simplified ang buhay mo. Complicated na. So, hahanap tayo ng pwedeng masimplify. Negative 12x minus x. So, kailangan isimplify natin yan. Pero bago natin siya isimplify, copy lang si 6x squared. Tapos, negative 12x minus x. Kakanta tayo. Same signs ating keep. 12x plus x is 13x. Then, copy C, keep the sign. No? Keep the sign. So, negative 13x. Then, si positive 2 or plus 2, copy lang. And plus 2. So, the final answer is 6x squared minus 13x plus 2. So, yan yung dalawang examples, no? About multiplying a binomial by a binomial, applying the distributive property of multiplication. Lagi tayong magdi-distribute, ha? Lalo na kung meron tayong mga sobrang resources, no? Huwag tayong maging madamot. Mag-share tayo. Okay, so let's go to our main topic for today. Ito talaga yung lesson natin sa ngayon. So parang extra lang yung binomial times binomial, applying the distributive property of multiplication. Ito talaga ang topic sa video na ito. Multiplication of polynomials the vertical way. Para naman may ibang option ka, hindi lang yung isa lang ang pwede mong gamitin, no? So, kung saan ka nadadalian, yun ang gamitin mo. Kasi ano naman hindi man ako particular dun sa method as long na tama yung sagot mo. Okay? So, let's go to example number 1. So, example number 1, quantity 3x plus 6 times the quantity 2x plus 7. So, a binomial times a binomial. So, di ba pag nag-add tayo at saka nag-subtract tayo ng polynomials vertically, we need to rewrite the polynomials vertically. So, ganun din sa multiplication. We will rewrite the factors vertically. So, mauna yung 3x plus 6. Ayan. Followed by 2x plus 7. Since multiplication is commutative, so wala namang effect kung mauuna si 2x plus 7 bago si 3x plus 6. Pero ito lang yung order na sinunod ko. 3x plus 6 is the first factor, 2x plus 7 is the second factor. So we will multiply vertically. Okay, first, multiply the first term of the first factor by the first term of the second factor. Yan ay 3x times 2x. So 3 times 2 is 6. Then x times x is x squared. And then, we will multiply also the second term of the first factor by the first term of the second factor. So, yan ay positive 6 times positive 2x. So, multiply the numerical coefficients. Yung sign muna, positive times positive is positive. Ayan. Then, 6 times 2 is 12. Then, si x, wala siyang ka-multiply. Single siya, happy siya, copy lang. Ayan. So, kaya color yellow yung first partial product natin is Kasi ang pinang-multiply natin dyan ay yung 2x. So para makita nyo yung ano no, yung saan galing yan. Yan ay 3x plus 6 times 2x. Yan o, doon galing. Then we will multiply also 3x times positive 7. So parehong positive, so 3 times 7 is 21. So we will write 21 not under 6x squared. No? Kasi ano yan 21x. Hindi natin siya isusulat under 6x squared. Kasi hindi sila similar or like terms. Isusulat natin siya under 12x kasi sila yung similar. So 3 times 7 is 21. So hindi ko na sinulat yung positive sign kasi understood naman, no? Wala namang term before the positive 21. So hindi ko na ni-write yung positive. 21 na lang. Then si x, wala namang ka-multiply. Copy siya. Ayan. X. Copy na. Then multiply 6 times 7. Positive times positive is positive. Then 6 times 7 is 42. Again, hindi ko sinulat si 42 under 6x squared kasi hindi sila similar. Hindi rin siya isusulat under 21x saka 12x kasi hindi rin sila similar. So, doon siya sa dulo. No? So, positive or plus 42. Then, 6x squared plus 12x is the first partial product. 21x plus 42 is the second partial product. So, we will add, no? We will add the two partial products to get the final product. So, yung addition of polynomials, na-discuss ko na sa inyo. At gagamitin naman natin dito ang principle ng addition of polynomials. So, 6x squared plus 0x squared or 6x squared plus 0 is 6x squared. No? O kaya, ibababa lang natin. No? Kasi wala naman siyang term sa ilalim. So, 12 plus 21, no? 12 plus 21, same signs at keep. So, parehong positive. 12 plus 21 is 33. Then, copy lang si x. Ayan. No? Then, keep the sign. Parehong positive, di ba? Keep the sign. Positive. Then, yung positive 42, baba lang. Or copy lang. Plus 42. So, the final answer is 6x squared plus 33x plus 42. That is example number 1. Example number 2. Quantity 5x minus 9 times the quantity 4x plus 3. So, gaya ng ginawa natin sa example number 1, ganun din ang gagawin natin sa example number 2. We will rewrite the factors vertically. Ayan. Okay, so i-multiply na natin. 5x times 4x. Multiply first the numerical coefficient. 5 times 4 is 20. And then x times x is, copy the base, add the exponents. 1 plus 1 is 2. So, x squared. Then, multiply also negative 9 and 4x. So, negative 9 times 4x. Negative times positive is negative. And 9 times 4 is 36. So, si x, walang ka-multiply. Copy lang. X. O, tapos na tayo kay 4x. No? So, ang 20x squared minus 36x, galing yan sa 5x minus 9 times 4x. Kaya ganun ang kulay, no? Yellow. Then, we will multiply also 5x minus 9 by 3. So, 5x muna times 3. So, positive times positive is positive. So, no need to write kasi wala namang term before under doon sa 20x squared, no? So, 5 times 3 is 15. Then, x times wala is x. Copy lang si x. Then, negative 9 times positive 3. So, negative times positive is negative. Then, 9 times 3 is 27. So, yan yung two partial products. So, we will add the two partial products to find the final product. Ayan. So, 20x squared plus wala or bring down lang si 20x squared. Tapos, dito kakanta tayo ha. Same signs, add and keep, different signs subtract. Ayan. Copy the sign of the bigger number, then you'll be exact. Different signs sila. 36x is negative. 15x is positive. So, magkaiba ng signs. Sabi sa kanta, subtract. 36 minus 15 is 21. Oh? So, si x, copy lang yan. Yan. So, 36x minus 15x is 21x. O, anong sign ang gagamitin? Anong sign? Yung positive, 15. Yung 36, negative. Yung negative, 36. Ano mas malaki? 36 o 15? Sir, 36 po. O, ano ang sign ng 36? Negative. So, ang gagamitin ng nating sign is negative. So, negative 36x plus positive 15x is negative 21x. And then, si minus 27 or negative 27, bring down lang or copy lang, negative 27. So, the final answer is 20x squared minus 21x minus 27. And don't forget to box your final answer. Pag hindi naka-box, wala lang, walang box. Okay, example number 3. Quantity 6x plus 3 times the quantity 4x minus 2. First factor is 6x plus 3 and the second factor is 4x minus 2. So a binomial multiplied by a binomial. So we will rewrite the factors vertically. Ayan. Vertically. So we will multiply 6x times 4x. So 6 times 4 muna. 6 times 4 is 24. Yan. 6 times 4 is 24. X times x is x squared. Then, multiply 3 times 4x. So, 3 times 4, sign muna, sign. Positive times positive is positive. Then, 3 times 4 is 12. Si x, copy lang. Tapos na si 4x. Si negative 2 naman. So, 6x times negative 2. So, positive times negative is negative. So, kailangan isulat natin kasi negative. Kung positive yan, pwedeng hindi na. Pero pwede rin namang isulat. So, since negative, isusulat natin. No? Ayan, negative. Then, multiply 6 times 2, 12. Then, copy lang si x. Copy lang. X. And then, positive 3 times negative 2. So, positive times negative is negative. Then, 3 times 2 is 6. Ayan. So, yan yung two partial products. Add the two partial products to find the final product. So, 24x squared plus wala, plus 0, or plus 0x squared is equal to 24, tapos si x squared, baba lang, x squared. So, o kaya ibababa nyo lang, no? 24x squared. Positive 12x plus negative 12x. So, di ba ang rule, different signs, subtract. So, 12 minus 12, 0. So, magiging 0x. So, pag sinulat natin siya, ano ang magiging sign sa unahan? Plus 0x. O kaya, minus 0x. Ang sabi sa rule, 0 is neither positive nor negative. So, pag plus 0, magagalit si minus 0. Pag ginamit natin yung minus 0, magagalit si plus 0. So, para walang magalit, parehong masaya, no? Wala na lang tayong isusulat. Huwag na nating isulat yung plus 0x o kaya yung minus 0x. So, huwag na nating isulat yon. So, ayan. Makakancel na lang. I-cancel na lang natin yung 12x plus negative 12x kasi 0 na siya. Then, ibababa lang natin si negative 6. Ayan, negative 6. So, the final answer is 24x squared minus 6. Example number 4. Quantity 4x squared plus x minus 2 times the quantity 3x minus 5. So, we will rewrite the two factors vertically. Then, multiply the terms. So, 4x squared times 3x. So, 4 times 3 is 12. Then, x squared times x, copy the base, add the exponents, 2 plus 1 is 3. So, ganun na. Apply pa rin natin yung product rule. So, 4x squared times 3x is 12x cubed. Then, multiply also x by 3x. So, x times 3x, so sign muna, positive times positive is positive. Invisible 1 times 3 is 3. Then, x times x is, copy the base and add the exponents, 1 plus 1, 2. So, x squared. Then, negative 2 times 3x is, negative times positive is negative. Then, 2 times 3x is 6x. Ayan. So, tapos na tayo kay 3x. Si negative 5 naman ang i-multiply natin. So, 4x squared times negative 5. So, positive times negative is negative. So, kailangan isulat kasi negative. 4 times 5 is 20. Then, x squared, walang ka-multiply si x squared. Oh, kaya, masaya siya. No? So, copy lang, x squared. So, x times negative 5. So, sign muna, positive times negative is negative. Then, invisible 1 times 5 is 5. Si x, copy lang. Ayan. Then, last term na tayo. Negative 2 times negative 5 is, negative times negative is positive. Then, 2 times 5 is 10. So, these are the two partial products. Add the two partial products to find the final product. So 12x cubed, walang ka-add, bring down lang, or copy lang. 12x cubed. Ito kakanta tayo ha. Dalawang beses kayong kakanta dito. So unang kanta. Different sign subtract. Ayan. Magkaiba ang signs. 3 is positive, 20 is negative. So different sign subtract. 20 minus 3 is 17. Copy the sign of the bigger number, negative. Ay, hindi pala muna. Yung x squared muna, ibababa natin. Copy lang yung variable in exponent. Copy lang. Then, yung sign ng malaking integer or malaking number, negative. So, 3x squared plus negative 20x squared is negative 17x squared. So, ito kakanta tayo, pangalawang kanta. Same signs add and keep, different signs subtract. So, negative 6 plus negative 5, same signs add. So, 6 plus 5, 11. And then, keep the sign. Mamaya, keep the sign. Copy muna natin yung x. Ayan, x. Copy lang yung variable in exponent, ha? Hindi ina-add ang exponent dito. Pag nag-multiply lang tayo, doon lang natin ina-add. No? So, x pa din yan. Yung sa second term ng product, hindi x to the fourth. Ha? X squared lang kasi copy lang. So, keep the sign, negative. So, negative 6x plus negative 5x is negative 11x. And then si plus 10, copy lang, plus 10. So the product is 12x cubed minus 17x squared minus 11x plus 10. Yan ang product. Example number 5. Quantity 7 plus x squared minus 2x times the quantity 3 plus 5x. So, ano napapansin nyo sa factors natin? The factors are not arranged in descending order. So, i-arrange pa natin yan. So, x squared muna. Ayan. X squared, tapos minus 2x plus 7. Then, sa 3 plus 5x, mauuna si 5x, si plus 3. No? So, pag nagre-write tayo ng factors vertically, be sure na naka-arrange ito in descending order. So, i-multiply na natin. Invisible 1 times 5. The product is 5. Then, x squared times x is x cubed. Negative 2 times 5, negative 10. Then x times x is x squared. Then positive times positive is positive. 7 times 5 is 35. Then si x, copy lang. Tapos na si 5x, si positive 3 naman. So, invisible 1 times positive 3 is positive 3. Then, x squared, walang ka-multiply, copy lang. Negative times positive is negative. 2 times 3 is 6. Si x, copy lang. Then, positive times positive is positive. Then, 7 times 3 is 21. So, add the two partial products. So, 5x cubed plus wala, plus 0, 5x cubed. So, parang i-bring down mo lang siya. So, negative 10x squared plus positive 3x squared. Different sign subtract. So, 10 minus 3, 7. Copy lang si x squared, hindi i-add si exponent. Then, copy the sign of the bigger number, negative. So again, different sign subtract pa din. 35 minus 6 is 29. Copy si x. And then, copy the sign of the bigger number, positive. So bring down positive 21. So this is the final answer. Example number 6. Quantity 6x plus 1 plus 4x squared times the quantity 2x minus 3. So, pag nag-rewrite ng factors vertically, be sure to arrange the terms in descending order. Yung first factor hindi naka-arrange, pero yung second factor arrange na. So, ayan. Okay? So, ayan. Ganyan mag-arrange ng terms in descending order. So, yung multiply na natin, 4x squared times 2x. 4 times 2 is 8. Then, x squared times x is x cubed. Positive times positive is positive. 6x times 2x. So, 6 times 2 is 12. Then, x times x is x squared. Then, positive times positive is positive. 1 times 2 is 2. Then, si x, copy lang. So, the first partial product is 8x cubed plus 12x squared plus 2x. Then, we will multiply the first factor by negative 3. So, 4x squared times negative 3. Positive times negative is negative. So, 3 times 4 is 12. So, x squared, walang ka-multiply, copy lang. Positive 6x times negative 3. So, positive times negative is negative. 6 times 3 is 18. Then, copy lang si x. Positive times negative, negative. Then, 1 times 3 is 3. So, add the two partial products to find the final product. So, 8x cubed, bring down. Walang ka-add. Ayan. Positive 12x squared plus negative 12x squared. So, 0 yan, di ba? 0x squared. So, para walang inggitan, walang silusan, huwag na natin isulat yung 0x squared. Kasi hindi natin alam kung ano yung gagamitin, kung plus or minus. So, para wala, fair lahat, wala nang isusulat, no? Ayan, ika-cancel na lang natin. Then, positive 2x plus negative 18x. So, different sign subtract. 18 minus 2 is 16. And then, copy lang si x. Tapos, copy the sign of the bigger number. So, negative. Then, si negative 3 or minus 3, bring down lang. Ayan. So, the final answer is 8x cubed minus 16x minus 3. So, those are the examples of multiplication of polynomials the vertical way. Thank you for watching this video. This is Sir Dude Sleep Now saying, wait. Meron pala tayong exercises, no? Nung unang video natin sa multiplication meron. Ngayon meron ulit. So ganito ang gagawin nyo. Kapag practice exercises na, i-pause nyo yung video. So kopyahin nyo yung given. No, dito 5 items. To kopyahin nyo yung 5 items na given. Tapos, habang naka-pause siya, i-solve nyo. Tapos, pag may sagot na kayo, i-play nyo ulit. Kasi doon sa susunod ng mga video, ipapakita kung paano nakuha yung tamang sagot. No? Yung step by step. So sa ganon, mapapractice kayo at mamamaster nyo ang principles sa pag-multiply ng polynomials vertically. So ganon lang, ha? Please, lalong-lalo na yung mga students ko na grade 7 sa DLA. So, para ma-practice kayo, gawin nyo yan. Okay? So, again, thank you for watching this video. This is Sir Dude Sneak Daw saying, always do what is right because you can never be wrong in doing what is right. Goodbye! See you on our next video, mga ka-classroom. Bye!